Hi, I'm Professor Bittinger. Thank you for enrolling in our Intro to Environmental Science 201 online course with Laboratory. Looking at the screen, this is your course homepage in D2L Brightspace. When you log into the course, this will be the screen that typically appears. Please pay close attention to the news items every time that you log in. As you see here, there's a Welcome to ENVS 201 news announcement. Each week, I will use the news announcement feature to update you on upcoming assignments that are due and readings and review material that you're supposed to be going through. So please make sure you log into this and check out the news announcement weekly. Also on your home page is a calendar with upcoming due dates. I strongly recommend that you pay attention to what's listed in the news announcement first, and sometimes these calendar due dates can be off slightly. So the reliability here is present, but there could be some potential mix-up with it. So always focus on what's listed here in the news announcement. Up top, there's a course navigate bar that I'd like to spend some more time with. If you click on calendar from the home page, it will show you the calendar in a month view, or you can pick a day view, a week view, or just see a list of what's upcoming and due in the future. So you can kind of scroll through this to see, what's upcoming for the entire semester as far as due dates. I have entered the due dates for all the assignments so far. Or you can look at it on a month basis and click to go to the next month. However, I do want to caution you that sometimes not everything shows up on this monthly view. Or you can look at it from a weekly standpoint in terms of what is due. The computer's thinking. Okay, so that's the calendar. There's the weekly scenario. It shows you when things are due. I typically have everything being due 11:59 p.m. at night. So let me click back on Course Home. So I've shown you the news announcement and the calendar. Let's now look at this top toolbar. Course Home would get you to this page. Let's click on Content. And with Content, it should start out with the Start Here module. The Start Here module will help you find everything you need to get started in the course, including the syllabus, information about the course, the textbook companion website, and pretty much everything else that you need. So you can navigate through this in different ways, but we're already under the Start Here button. So we're going to click on About the Course, and you can just click on these links to open up the file. I actually have a link here that talks about how you can navigate through the course regarding the content menu. And you can navigate through by just clicking on the arrow to get to the next item. This is a list of how many hours it's expected that you will be committing to the workload affiliated with this course. Please recognize this is a science course with a lab. And I have information on how we're going to communicate this semester. We have discussion forums that we will be using. And I even have some suggestions on netiquette and proper communication within an online course. There's details regarding graded assignments and when those assignments will typically be due throughout the week. There's details regarding graded discussions as well. And now we're at the next item under Content for Syllabus. Please make sure you access the syllabus and print a copy of it for your referral. The course schedule is not here at this time during my demonstration video, but I will shortly upload that, and it's a file that you can print to refer to regarding what's upcoming and due. There's information here about the book, and I have a link that provides you more detail on 3 different ways to purchase the book and the access codes. And this is very important to take care of this detail early on this first week and make sure you have access to the online companion websites for homework, quizzes, and virtual field trips. And you can continue to go through the start here. I have information regarding virtual field trips and computer requirements. I also have an assignment that you need to complete, a Getting Acquainted discussion early on this week. And there's brief information about me as the instructor if you click on the link. So it's important to click on these links within some of these weekly modules. Now let's say I wanted to go back. I can click on the arrow, and it looks like there may be a small, oh, it's about linking into the network. So I'm going to bump back out of that. Okay. So if you need to get back to the content, you can just click on content, and I like to use this bar on the left to help navigate to the different weekly modules. So I just quickly went through the Start Here module. This link called MindTap Homework Quiz Quick Access link will be something that you can use in the future when you want to just log into the course and access your homework. You can simply log in, click on this link, and it will boot up to a different website, which is happening right now on your screen. And this is called the MindTap Companion website. And you're not able to see everything. If I can pan this over a little bit. There we go. It lists the different chapters that are assigned as well as the due dates. And as you can see, you can scroll through to the different chapters. And this is actually the ebook online, and I'll get into more detail on this in a separate short video clip. Okay. And that will be accessible via that link that I just clicked on in D2L. So let's bring you back to D2L. And we're going to go back to contents. All right, and that was simply accessing the MindTap link through this feature right here and clicking on the link that's lower on the page. Now, for week 1, you will want to access the module. And each week, I will provide you with a weekly overview, a checklist of items that are to be completed. So I recommend that you look at these first for each week. Next, I'll have lesson content, and these are a series of short lecture videos with closed captioning text included in them. Next, I have your activities and assessments that you are to be doing for the week. As you can see, there's a Getting Acquainted discussion forum to do. There's also the link for the MindTap Companion website that'll take you to the Chapter 1 video and online homework and reflection vote. There's a current event discussion that you are to post and a reflection vote discussion to post. You also have a video to watch, and the title of the video is provided here, and a video discussion as a follow-up to watching the video. So these are your discussion and homework and quiz assignments listed in this small window on the screen. Then there's a laboratory folder, and this week you have a lab that's titled Story of Stuff, which involves you watching a video and then responding to a question document. And then finally down below, I have some edits to do to this yet, but there's always going to be a team project folder with information pertaining to the team project that you're to be working on. And the very last thing, which is a little tough to see, I'm going to move this screen down, is down here in this section, there will always be a link for Ask the Instructor. This will take you to a discussion forum that allows you to ask questions, and I will be monitoring this discussion forum and responding to questions within a 24 to 48 hour period. So this is how each module will look each week. Now, I'm only opening up week by week. So for example, week 2, I'll have dates set here that the module won't open until these dates are accessible. So you're only going to see your content week by week. If you want to look and see, okay, how many discussion forums are there, you simply can click on the Communication tab up above and click on Discussions, and then scroll down, and this shows you all of the discussion forums. So for example, this is the current event discussion forum, and it lists each week. It doesn't list by week, but it lists by chapter, and you'll know your chapters based on the weekly news announcements as well as the chapter overviews. So notice that the due dates are all listed here. So if you're not sure of when something is due for a discussion, you can always come into Communication and Discussions and then scroll through the different discussion forums to see when they're due. So for example, the current event discussion forums will lock every Friday at 11:59 p.m. That is typically when I have your current event discussion forums due. Then we have these reflection vote discussion forums, and they will be locked every Saturday at 11:59 p.m. So reflection votes discussions are due Saturdays by 11:59 p.m. And then as we continue to scroll down, we have video forums. And I even provide links to the videos, and those will lock every Saturday at 11:59 p.m. of the weekly assignments. I do provide a laboratory peer discussion forum. If you need help with your lab and you want to talk to other students about it, you can post discussions in this forum to help each other. And then there are extra credit opportunities that are listed in the discussion forum, which you can review on your own when your schedule permits. So just by clicking on the Communication tab and then Discussions, it allows you access to see the various discussion forums that you will be working on this semester. So that's the Communication tab. Email is on the Communication tab, and I'd like you to use that to email one another or email me within the course. Now, on the Assessment tab, if you click on Dropbox, these are the Dropbox assignments that you'll be doing this semester. There are some video Dropboxes, some laboratory Dropboxes, and some extra credit Dropboxes. So if you're interested in knowing what the due dates are, they're going to be listed over here on the right-hand side. And that's under the assessment. I do not have any quizzes online. I do have rubrics that are available for you to look at, but you can typically access those with the assignment when you're viewing the assignment. And then grades is your grade book. You can use your grade book to check where you are with things. So that's a quick summary of how to navigate through the course itself. I just clicked on Course Home so that you can go back to the home page. If you have any questions on how to access assignments or navigate the course, you are welcome to contact me during my office hours, which are listed on the course syllabus. I'm available by phone, and I have provided you my cell phone number so that you can reach out to me. You can text me as well. I just ask that if you're reaching me by text that you provide your first name, last name, and indicate that you're in my ENVS 201 online course. That way I can be more responsive to you in recognizing that your schedule and my schedule may be, a challenge to coordinate with. So make sure you notify me in the text that you're in my online class so that I can be more responsive. I think that's it for now. Please enjoy your first week of class and feel free to contact me if you have any questions. Thank you.